Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I mean, when you're seeing this video, it's like midnight, but... So, I woke up, and I was sitting down to get ready to edit some videos, and I came across a very interesting tweet. Now, for the purposes of making sure that people don't go on a witch hunt for this, honestly, really nameless account, they have a decent chunk of followers. They have, like, 1,235 followers, but it's just really not worth going after them. I saw this tweet come up on my timeline, and it had an in-game render of the original Lara Croft, and it had some merch next to it, and it reads, "They really made Lara Croft short and chubby and plain-faced for the next game, complete with a DEI chin, of course." Now, this is obviously a really insane statement, and I'm gonna let you know that I do have a plan to make a video around quote-unquote anti-woke gamers and how absolutely bat insane they are, but I thought we would just take a look at this tweet because it's one of those things where, like, this is just one of those really good examples that I'll probably be able to use in that video down the line of just how weird people are. So, like I said, the two pictures that are posted, the two that are compared, are an in-game render of not even an in-game render, it looks more like a remaster render or something like that, and then the more realistic Lara. And he said short and chubby. Where is the chub? What are we talking about? The thighs are a little bit thicker. I guess the waist is a little bit thicker, but there's no chub here. See, this is great, right? Because this tweet has everything. It has porn brain in it. It has gooning. It has fat phobia. It has DEI. Okay, you know what? I'm really sick and tired. What the f is a DEI? Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, are organizational frameworks which seek to promote their fair treatment and full participation of all people, particularly groups who have historically been underrepresented or subject to discrimination on the basis of identity or disability. What the hell does a DEI chin mean then? Well, thankfully, our friend here decides that they're going to explain it to us, because later on in the Twitter thread, somebody says, "What the f is a DEI chin?" And he posts this picture, which appears to have several female video game characters that are badly edited and badly zoomed in, and also seem to have some really weird angles going on. And I'm trying to figure out what we're supposed to be seeing. Two of these pictures look like Mary Jane from the Spider-Man games, I think. There's one, it's the new Fable character. It looks like one of them appears to be Wonder Woman. I don't know who the other two are, but they're just normal chins, right? And the more I looked at it, the more I was just incredibly confused. And I thought, like, this might just be a troll, right? This might just be a troll. But scrolling through their Twitter, it's definitely not. Especially like scrolling through their replies. They are just like so desperate. They're just so desperate to try to defend this weird comparison. Now, later on in the replies, they end up posting another picture where they post old official merch compared to the official merch that they're complaining about. And I'm trying to still figure out what the hell they're complaining about, because the old official merch is a redhead. Okay, other than that, it looks pretty, honestly, in my opinion, worse. Old Lara Croft was a very cartoony representation of a human being, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but the new Lara Croft looks more detailed, more put together, more realistic. This looks more like a woman that you would see, one who tends to jump through old ruins and climb and be athletic and everything, right? Like the proportions are correct. It looks like an anatomically correct person. Again, the hair could probably be a little bit more red, but outside of that, it looks perfectly fine. But this is just kind of the entire basis of the anti-woke agenda. the or I wouldn't even say agenda. I think agenda is just a bad word to use. This is just kind of how the anti-woke crowd works in terms of these kinds of things. They're a very odd group of people. Because like the thing is that realistically complaining about the way a female character looks in a game, if it is not to your unrealistic standard of what women look like so that you can jork your while playing a video game, brother, there's porn games out there. I'll even give you a recommendation. One of my favorites is Honey Pop 2. You want a game where you can jork off while gaming? There you go. You just play Honey Pop 2. It's also a really good puzzle game too. If you take the titties out of the Honey Pop, it's still a really good game. I highly recommend it. But like, do you understand how odd it is? How like strange it is for people to be this like addicted to wanting to jork themselves, that they completely and utterly just go off the deep end when they see a normal looking woman in a video game. And this has been a huge problem for a while now, where people have just been coming out of the woodwork and being like, oh my god, this woman, she's not good enough for me. Oh, and it's just like, what are you talking about? I remember when one of the Spider-Man games released, the new Mary Jane, the most recent, the Amazing Spider-Man, I don't know, one of the Spider-Man games was coming out and the new Mary Jane was shown off, and there were just people all over Twitter just complaining that Mary Jane didn't look hot enough for them to jack off to in the new Spider-Man game. And you can tell these people don't care about gaming because, again, you're on the internet. There are hundreds of thousands of places for you to find Rule 34 Mary Jane art. And look, I'm not a prude, okay? I'm not gonna judge you for being horny. I will judge you for letting your horniness dictate your dumb opinions, but I'm not gonna judge you for being horny, all right? If you're gonna be a horny bastard and you're gonna look up porn all the time, go for it. But that's what it's there for, right? That's what porn is there for. It's there for you to indulge in your fantasies, give yourself a quick jank, and then have some post-nut clarity and realize you're a weird motherfucker for wanting to screw a video game character. I've gone through it. The people watching this video have gone through it. You should be going through it because that's what normal human beings do. You take 5 minutes, you go, ugh, and then you realize that you've been jacking off to a fictional character, and you go, wow, I'm a weirdo. Take yourself a shower and then go back to being a productive member of society. We do not need video games to appeal to you sexually, but again, I still don't understand it because the new Lara Croft does look hot. She does look interesting, so I'm trying to figure out why the shit you're being such a bitch about this. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think down below. And as always, a great big special thank you to my channel members listed on screen now. If you want to find out how to become a channel member today, get awesome perks like seeing videos early, merch discount codes, and more, then please click that join button down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Need more Kaiser in your life? Well, I've got you covered. Check out my second channel, The Kaiser Extras, where I upload full gameplays, stream compilations, me reacting to your Dead by Daylight clips, and more. We also upload a daily short with all the greatest clips from stream. We'll see you over there. Link is in the description.